Hey guys, and welcome back to the Infinite Adventures podcast. Now, first things first, if I sound a little bit quiet, I do apologize for that. I am recording this little intro literally past midnight. Everyone in my house is currently asleep, and so I'm not trying to be too loud right now. But yeah, the reason I was jumping in here to make this quick intro is I just want to give you a quick heads up. This episode was recorded way before we finished our 100th special series that we had that lasted 6 parts. I can't remember if this was recorded before we started episode 100 or after the first 2 parts of episode 100. I can't remember, but yeah, we had recorded this a while ago. That's why one person is not in this episode, which is Don. Don does come back and he does join us in I think in the next episode, technically. And he's been with us now. But yeah, that's why you're gonna hear weird references maybe. And I do claim that this episode was our 2-year anniversary. I didn't cut it out because well, technically it's not this episode. We did have our 2-year anniversary. It just happened to be during the series or the special episodes that we did. So yeah, so I didn't want to cut it out of this because we didn't talk about it during that recording, but we did do it through this one. So yeah. So again, that is another reason why I want to jump on is to pretty much give y'all a bunch of thanks for sticking with us for 2 years. And it's surprising that we've lasted that long. Surely we thought something was going to happen that would stop us from recording. Mostly because we don't really have much time to record this. Most of us work full time, and just scheduling issues. We thought that maybe this would have slowly died off or something. But no, we've been able to stick strong and not just make it through 1 year, but shoot, this is episode 106 if I'm correct. Yeah, I think it's 106. So yeah, I mean, I can't believe we've made it this far, and hopefully, if everything goes smoothly, we can continue going to 3 years and 4 years, and probably finish this book and start a new book. That is our goal, and I have many plans that I want to start by next year, and maybe even starting a new book, because hey, I like to DM, but I also like to play. So maybe you can start a new book, start a new series, and maybe I can be a player. And I know John has been wanting to DM for a while. I know Don would murder everyone to get to DM too. And so yeah, hopefully later on in these next few years, as we continue going down this podcast, this show, we can slowly start introducing new ones as well. But yeah, like I said, thank you very much for being with us again for those 2 years. And sorry that this episode's gonna be a little bit late. Like I said, we do work full time, and sadly, we work full time at a retail stores, especially me. And I'm the one that edits these episodes, so working full time at a retail store during the holidays, it's not fun, and it's not very. It's not great for time management. Very difficult to find time to do anything when you're working 12-hour shifts every day, and all you want to do when you get home is go to sleep and take a nap. So I do want to apologize that these last 2 episodes actually were late. Sadly, I can't say the next one won't be late, but I'm gonna try to push for the next one to come out on time. I'm gonna end it there. Quick synopsis of what I wanted this intro to be is we recorded this episode before our episode 100 special, which is why Dawn is not going to be in here. Also, thank you for our 2-year support on this journey of playing Strange Aeons, and sorry these episodes are late. I'll leave it with that, and we'll just jump right into to the show. So I am recording this before we give a name to this episode. So whatever this episode name is, please enjoy episode 106. Tap it now. Just tap it.
I've already tapped it. I've done the tap.
I hit it.
Gotta close Discord.
The tapping has been done.
So when is the next standby phase?
During the next turn. Duh.
Whose turn is it?
Actually, I have.
Well, it's still
that one
yours.
enchantment.
You're still in the main phrase. Or main phrase. My bad.
Main phrase.
Main phrase. All right. You
Main
gotta say
phrase.
When's
something.
the
One.
last time you played a children's card game? Come on.
Hey,
Actually,
main phrase
then-
1 sounds like a really great name for a Yu-Gi-Oh podcast, if I'm going to be honest.
I have Paradox Haze in play, so the next upkeep is actually right after this one.
I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! After 5Ds, so I have no idea. Well, no, that's a lie. After Xyz shit, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
I came back for like.
Wait, Paradox Haze is a magic card?
Ah!
I don't even
I
know
stopped
what that
playing
is.
after a while.
It was released back in Time Spiral.
I'm not a good Magic the Gathering player.
Well, that's fine. It isn't a good Magic the Gathering card.
Wait, did you say Paradox Haze or Paradox...
So, Paradox Haze is a blue enchantment that enchants a player. It costs 2 and a blue, and it says, at the beginning of enchanted player's first upkeep each turn, that player gets an additional upkeep step after this step.
I feel like there's an infinite loop somewhere in there.
I mean, maybe, but it's still a pain to figure it out.
That's fair. I am singular. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this Magic the Gathering rabbit hole.
I can't see the bottom, guys. I can't see it.
The bottom of what?
The rabbit hole.
I'm pretty sure you can find the bottom of the rabbit hole if you go on for affinity. Oh! I'm sorry that I'm a 12-year-old. I also feel sorry for every 12-year-old who knows what that means.
John. How many times do you have to tell you you can't divide by 0?
You're just saying nonsense at this point.
I think it's undefined.
Oh. You either just said a 200 IQ joke or a 12 IQ joke, and I don't know which one. And I don't care to make the distinction.
You just had all the math nerds just jizz all over their computers of how funny that joke was.
Please don't jizz on your computers, people.
Please don't. Unless that's your kink, I guess. I can't kink shame.
No.
No, even then, don't jizz on your computers. You're gonna break them.
I
I
think
think it's gonna be an
that's what they
awkward
wanna
conversation
do.
you're gonna have to have with the technician guy.
It's
It's lotion.
always remember to have a bottle of cleaning fluid nearby.
Well, okay, if you're just, I don't want to get into the technicalities of this, but here we are. If you're getting your love cream on your keyboard, you can't clean it with more liquid.
That's today's episode name, by the way. Love cream.
Hi, we're the band or the entertainment tonight. We're called Love Cream. And here's our hit single, Jizz on Your Computer.
If you want more quality content like that, please subscribe to onlyfans.com/JohnVenegas. I got more where that came from.
We're all very, very intrigued why you have one. Didn't know you did.
I feel bad because my dad's name is also John Bodegas, so that is
Wait,
unfortunate.
oh wait, you're like junior or something, right? Or no?
No, my middle name is different, so technically I'm not, which I hate making that distinction.
And if it makes you feel any better, I lost my fourth one, I will lose my fourth once I legally change my name.
That is unfortunate, but you can also be the first now.
That is true. You can be the first. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. Hey guys, and welcome back to the Infinite Adventures podcast. How is everyone doing today?
No, David. How are you doing today?
Oh, oh shit, got the tables turned on me. Have the turntables
Tough scratched.
I'm doing great, thank you, Justin. I'm doing wonderful. I bought a little, what's the coin box, the mystery boxes from Mario? We were selling
Gotcha
some
box?
at,
item boxes.
yeah, we were selling some at work with the plushies, and I love it because it zips open, and I have all my dice in there.
Oh, nice.
So it's
Everybody,
like
take out your dice bags. Start moving them.
This is my dice bag, or my dice box, so I thought that was pretty cool.
I'll have my dice tower.
I actually don't know where my dice bag ended up. I thought I would have found it when I moved, but I don't think we did.
It seems I have misplaced my dice bag as well.
Viv, the way you find it is you just yell, "You roll for initiative," and your dice will just magically appear on the ground.
I mean, I still have my lapis lazuli dice from my birthday, so, like, it's a loss, but, like, I have my favorite set still.
I've in the last week have reached my highest highs and my lowest lows, so that's really nice.
At the same time?
At the same time, I have been playing a lot of Among Us, found out that Steve is in Minecraft, and I watched the presidential debates. I am leaving that sentence right there. That's all I gotta say about that.
Have you seen the Weird Al version of the debate yet?
I have not, but I saw it on my feed, and I'm going to watch it later, and I hope that's gonna make another high for me.
You heard it here first. John is going to get high after this podcast.
I get high on comedy, thank you very much. I get secondhand marijuana from Joe Rogan. Actually, I don't quote me on that. I don't watch Joe Rogan, so I realized what I said after I said it.
How's everyone else doing?
I really want to hunt a Nargacuga.
Okay, so what is like when you say those words, the image of an Articuno, an Arctic iguana from Ben 10 both pop into my head, and somebody tells me that the both of those are incorrect.
Nah, it's more like a panther, but it's really big, has some scales, and will tear you apart if you give it the chance. Which I guess is just like a panther.
That sounds like what's the name of the war cats from Pathfinder? Somebody help me out here. David, they know Rend.
The war cats from Pathfinder, I think, are called war cats.
You know, when you said Nargacuga, I thought it was a different monster.
Oh.
I thought it was the, hold on.
Are you talking about the cat that you turn into in Champions of Centra?
That is what they're called, war cats. Yeah,
They're called war cats. By the way, if I timed this correctly, this is going to be our 2-year anniversary episode. If I'm correct. So yeah, bring a little bit more of that joy, if you can. If I'm correct.
No way.
me.
Is it real? Has it really been 2 years?
If I'm correct, I think I misnumbered this episode, but if I'm correct, and if everything goes the way it's supposed to go and the way everything's gonna be split up, this will be episode 104, and if I'm correct,
Nice.
that is 2 years.
Neat.
Congrats.
Time flies.
Time flies.
And we're like maybe halfway through book 3 now.
Ooh.
Maybe a little bit. It's kind of difficult to determine whether you're halfway through this book because it's like multiple things can happen during the same time. So I want to say we are maybe just about halfway through it. If not, we're about to be halfway through it. But yeah, okay. there's that. So hopefully that brings some more excitement to y'all, knowing this is gonna be our second year anniversary episode. So there's that. Other than that, does anyone remember what happened last session, or like last regular episode session?
I was about to ask, has anyone been keeping notes? Cause
I forgot. Okay, hold on. Let me check to see if I have. Probably not.
yeah, because I was reading mines and definitely should have been, but have not.
I don't know. Zal's looking kind of sus right now. I've been playing a lot of Among Us too. I probably should have brought that up.
There's a second one?
No. It got postponed because the creators found out that people were playing their game, and they're like, "Oh shit, we got to improve the first one before we make a second one."
I didn't expect you to take that seriously.
Well, I have been taking a lot of things seriously lately, so forgive
When
me.
it comes to Among Us, we take this shit serious.
No, I've been on high alert ever since that, and also other reasons. But yeah, the game has put me on high alert and like everywhere.
Okay, so in my notes, I have the 3 people that we need to question,
Thank you.
but I don't have any information on them.
Oh no.
Because you, I mean, technically,
No,
you
we haven't talked to
shouldn't.
them.
Yeah, you haven't
I
talked
have
to
not
them.
Yeah, I haven't talked to them.
Alright, so...
I remember Zal going around listening to their heads.
Yeah, so
that's
two
all
of them are like super worried about getting fired, and I don't remember why. And the last one was super worried about you guys entering, I don't remember this woman's name, but entering the room.
Quaveandra.
Yep. Thank you, David. Thank you, Justin.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I have all the names down right now. Written down.
Can you tell us what they are to refresh the memories of the listeners and maybe also us?
Okay. The people that are in question. 1 is the musician, a female human named I can't say that name. Kavriki. Yeah, there we go. Second one.
Kavriki?
Kavriki, yes.
Alright,
Kavriki,
cool.
like it's together. I can't say it. Kavriki.
Okay.
It's all one word. The second one is the fortune teller, a human male called Dole Teeth. It's like teeth, but with like extra H in there for some reason.
Alright, Dole Teeth isn't a real fortune teller.
Yes,
Oh.
a real
not?
fortune teller.
Well,
No,
I meant
he is not a real fortune teller. He's a fake, and he knows he'll be fired if she finds out.
How
Oh yeah,
dare
you read their mind.
How
Oh.
dare you accuse
Oh yeah,
someone?
you're right. Let me type in fake real quick in the front.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I read his mind.
Okay, there we go. But I'm not supposed to know that information yet. Anyways,
Yeah, you're like, aren't we under attack right now from like poison and shit?
no, we're good. Me and you are good. We made the saves, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Blue's good.
And then the third one is her personal assistant, a female tiefling called Anita.
I forget why she was worried.
She
know, I
didn't
never
want us
wrote
to
it
go
down.
in the room. I think she was the one. Wait, there's a 4th person. Who is that?
Wait, there's no way there's a 4th person.
No, There's
I'm
only
looking
3.
at 4 people.
What are you talking
What?
about? 4 people.
Oh, I'm looking at 4 musicians. Okay.
I don't know, man.
Oh.
One of them is sus.
I also do want to point out, I'm also not good at Among Us. That's not going to translate well over here.
Wow, Wow, this is the perfect session for you to be playing today, since you have to find the one traitor among all of these people.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I
the
know.
it's like the one imposter.
Alright, so correct me if I'm wrong. The exact wording for Anita, her thoughts was something along the lines of, if everything doesn't go perfectly, I'm done for.
Yes, or something. I can't remember the exact words I said, but that's pretty much the gist of it. She's
Yeah.
worried that if things don't go right today, then yeah, she's done for.
Yeah, and we don't know if that means if another assassination attempt happens, or if it means if this assassination attempt works well, or doesn't work well.
Yeah. So all of them kind of hinted at that. They since these were just like top thoughts that were in their head, they were. I tried to phrase them in a way to not give you, not to give out their true motives. Same thing with the fortune teller. He's worried he's gonna get caught, because yes, his prophecies, I guess, quote unquote, haven't been working out, and you
Yeah, I
don't know
guess he
if...
could be a fake employee or a fake fortune teller.
That's true. That's true. And then you have the musician who was concerned, or a little bit. Yeah, I think concerned would be the best word to use here. That two people that are not Quaveandra walk into that room because it's not their room, which was Nestle and Assad. Like, they had no reason walking into that room. Why are they walking in there? And that was the last thing you've heard, or that's the last thing we had Zal do, as Nestle and Assad walked into Quaveandra's room and triggered a trap, which filled the entire room with poisonous gas. If I had to re-listen to the ending of last episode just to make sure, and yes, Nestle was correct. You both did pass. So the poison isn't really affecting y'all. It is a little bit difficult to breathe in here because it's still thick plumes of poisonous gas. But none of y'all are currently poisoned. With that, you also made a friend that tried to sell y'all drugs and dildos. Probably still waiting for y'all outside. Sponsored by Good Dragon. And I think that's pretty much. And I think that's pretty much what happened last episode. So we'll just pick off there.
Talking about people who are acting sus. That guy was staying exactly out of range of my spells, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that was true.
What is it that you plan to do?
Oh, me and Nestle have to get out of that fucking room first.
He's saying that muffled. That's why I did it like that.
Can we breathe?
It is, I'm pretty sure as soon as the trap activated, y'all did take a deep breath. The poison did get in y'all, but your bodies were able to fight it off. It is taking a while for it to dissipate, so you may want to leave, because you don't know if you can still be affected by it.
Is there a window?
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna open the window.
I will punch the window. No.
And then you just leave.
Yeah, and then we leave. We need to have the poison dissipate. So.
No, I meant like out the window, like it was a bad date.
I love the I would love for the comedic timing of Nestle like breaking the window open with his rapier, and both me and him jumping up to it to get a breath of fresh air. That's what I'm doing unless David stops us.
I mean, I'm fine with that. She's gonna be.
I am only the
gonna
DM.
Be like, no,
okay?
my window.
I move the area around y'all. I don't tell y'all how to play your game. So.
Okay, so we break the window. Or well, I would open the window if it's easily opened, but.
Okay,
yeah, I did say that Justin would have been doing it, so.
Like every
That's
window,
how he wants to play the game.
you can, like, let me rephrase that. Like just about any window, it can be opened.
Okay. Open all the windows.
Okay.
And then I nudge Assad to get out of the room so that way the poison dissipates.
While this is happening, are there any more interesting surface thoughts of the musician?
So, as soon as you fail once, that's it. You don't get another save.
If I remember correctly, I can pull up Detect Thoughts.
God, I hope nobody notices my boner.
That is the type of thing you'd usually get, right? Yeah, it doesn't look like you get any additional saves unless I have to recast it for some reason. This does only last... What level are we? This only lasts 9 minutes tops.
Okay.
And only so long as I can concentrate.
Okay, so I would say like throughout the whole time that this is happening, because it's gonna take him a few minutes to open up the windows and try to get some clean air in their lungs. The whole time the musician's thinking, You know, what the hell are they doing in that room? They're not supposed to be in that room. Like, what the hell are they doing? That's kind of running through their mind, and you kind of see her like messing up like her parts a little bit, and she kind of catches her thought, and then she's like, "No, I have to keep playing," and so she some of the thoughts change to like her role in the in her part, trying to get that back, so she can get back in sync with the band. But then every so often again she trails off to like, you know, why are they still in that room?
Alright, so for the most part it's trailing back to 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and...
Yeah, because you start noticing that she was kind of getting lost in her own thoughts about what's happening in that room, that she's losing count, and she's rushing, or she's going too slow. And like you see the other band members just like stare at her like a little bit confused, like, hey, what the hell, you know, you're a professional, keep up. And then she finally, you know, gets together. She starts, everything gets back into sync.
Alright. I guess I'm not going to get anything more out of them. So I guess I can regroup with Sod and Nestle. Are you okay? I don't remember Saul's voice at all.
I put my finger up and then I put my hand on my knee. Yeah, I'm good.
Zal, what have you figured out? You found anything useful?
Well, the assistant is worried that if everything doesn't go perfectly, she's done for. Her words. The fortune teller is worried that I already forgot our employer's name.
Quaveandra.
Quaveandra, okay.
You said the assistant's just worried about the whole day, right?
Yeah, the day in general. The fortune teller is worried that Quaveandra will find out he's a fake fortune teller, fake employee, who knows. And the musician was really upset about you two going into that room?
Oh man, that sounds suspicious.
I think that their thoughts mostly were you aren't supposed to go in there, and what the hell are you doing?
That sounds like that could mean one of two things. Either A, they know, well, obviously they know what's in the room, but either A, they are in danger also, and, know that there's something sinister going on, or B, they're in on it, and they just didn't want us to go in because reasons? Maybe they didn't want us to find something. Ooh, that might be it.
Now, Assad, you may be jumping to conclusions. We don't have definitive.
Trust me, I played
we don't have
60 games of Among Us. I know how to get this back.
Shut up, dude.
Nestle. I may not have enough evidence to know how to kill somebody, but sometimes you just gotta take a chance. I mean, none of these people are technically real, right? I mean, I know.
I don't know about that.
I know they're real. I'm just joking. You're an investigator. Come on.
No. I am waiting for the poison to fan out so we can have this room again.
Aren't you like immune to poison or something?
Not yet.
What does that mean?
I haven't figured it out yet.
Is that your next trick? You learn how to cure blindness and deafness, and then you learn how to become immune to poison?
I haven't learned that yet.
I thought you were immune to poison because you were a Verneflin.
Wow, that's racist.
No.
Oh, am I thinking of Drow or something? I'm thinking of some race.
Okay, well, let's talk to them.
Zal, can you keep the... Man, is that really taxing on your mind, the whole mind thing?
I mean, I can't effectively cast other spells while doing it, but I could do this for hours on end if I didn't want to do anything else for the day.
Well, if you can keep that on for a while, then we'll see. Maybe we can get some good info out of them.
Well, if it's been on, then I think I must have been reading your minds at the same time.
I mean, I think that our surface thoughts were just what we were going to say.
Speaking to you as a kindness. It's like, I knew all this, but...
All right, you fucking little bastard. Oh shit. Well, okay, look. I say that in my head, and then out loud. All right, you might have just heard something kind of mean, but that was an intrusive thought. Okay, we can keep on going. All right, let's keep going.
Wait. So Zal is still reading our minds, and we know this, right?
I mean, if I'm keeping the mind reading up, because, like, even if I'm casting this first one as a spell-like ability, after that I have to use first level spell slots for it.
Nestle follows Assad, and in his mind, he just thinks about the people, the three people that we have to question, and then he just randomly thinks, "Wait, Zal's reading my mind. Think something.
You see, I thought you were gonna purposely think of the spider dance again.
Oh, that's too mean. He doesn't even want to come close to think about that.
I'll show you for reading my mind. Spider.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Okay, so what is the plan?
Well, we're at the musician because that's what Assad chose.
Helen, well met.
She nods at you, I guess, but she's playing her instrument right now.
Maybe after she's done playing the instruments.
Ah, yes, good observation. When are you going to stop playing?
She kind of makes evil eyes at you.
I keep staring back. All right, well, I guess we'll come back later.
Maybe they'll take a break in between songs.
Again, you come up to her, a female, as a man, and like, hey, what time you get off?
No!
What do you want her to think?
As a faithful married man, I don't think that's a thing that he was thinking at all.
Yeah, that's not the first time that's happened with Assad.
Oh, goodness.
Assad, did you actually woo your wife, or did he just, like, accidentally fall ass backwards into a marriage?
If you're asking me in character, I don't know. If you're asking me, the player, so basically, Kelishite culture is basically reverse patriarchy. So it's more or less, I was the object of desire, I guess, in a sense. I don't understand how this works.
Alright. So, does the fortune teller have any, like, fortune-telling tools in their hands? Like a harrow deck or anything?
He has his harrow cards.
Okay. I walk up to him and go, I see you're a diviner?
Yes, I'm sorry, I'm busy here. What were you asking?
Oh, I was just acknowledging you have a harrow deck. Are you a diviner of sorts?
Well, I mean, of course, I don't use these as any kind of playing cards. I see the future. I tell people what their fates have in hand. Yes, these are no playing cards. Of course, what kind of question is that?
Well, some do play games with them, but you aren't exactly at a table either.
I work for our lady Quaveandra, and I'm in task in making sure we keep her safe. What better way to keep her safe, other than to see what future events lie? So yes, that is what I'm trying to do. So, pardon my rudeness if I don't have time to talk with others.
I mean, I also have some divination abilities. I was wondering. Oh my god! I just realized I could cheat this whole scenario. You realize how I could cheat it, right?
I think I know where you're gonna go with this, but the question is, can you even do it?
I'm probably not willing to do it. But I just realized that Contact Other Plane is busted again. Let's not do that.
We could play lame, or we could play. We could weasel our way around this.
I'm a bit of a diviner myself. Do you... perhaps you could compare what we've seen of tonight? I'm sure it would help you, at least.
So, when you say you are a diviner, do you... And I guess he, like, picks up his Herald deck. Do you use these cards as well, or in what manner do you see the future?
Magic, mostly. It's easier the sooner it'll happen, but I could, in theory, predict far-off events as well.
That is a bold claim you say you are able to do. May I sample some of this divination of yours? Would you read my future? You say you have these powers, then show me these powers.
Wasn't expecting.
Or are you a fraud?
I wasn't expecting him to choose the game there. Is he thinking anything at all right now? Is he thinking that I'm a fraud as well, or that I'm trying to replace him or anything?
Right now, I'll say he thinks you're a fraud. A little bit of I'll say a little bit of two things. He does think you're lying, or that you may be lying, but he's so intrigued. Like, but I mean, if he's telling the truth, you know, hey, I can use this guy. It's like, let me really test this guy. Let's see if he can see the future.
Well, I don't think I have quite all the information, but I feel like something big, particularly big, is happening tonight. I'm not quite sure, but I do believe there's a fair chance that many people in this room will be in danger, yourself included.
And he starts to laugh, and he goes like, "Me in danger? So please do not take offense to what I'm about to tell you, but if you call that future seeing, then I guess they just let anyone claim to be a fortune teller now. Oops, a big mysterious thing will happen today. It might happen today." That's like con artistry 101, sir.
I believe there's going to be an attempt on your boss. It might not be a major fortune. Looking back, I feel like it's happened quite often. But I feel like said attempt puts your own life at risk.
I mean, again, you don't need to see the future to know that someone's of such a high status as she is be in danger. She will always be in danger. Anyone who's associated with her will therefore also be in danger. I know the risk I've taken upon becoming her fortune teller.
Is he mentally giving anything away yet?
No, not yet. Nothing that catches like your attention. But then he like, I use these cards to keep her safe. Sure, I've got some stuff wrong here and there. I've kept her safe for a good long while now.
Damn, I really wanted to do a bit where I asked him to think of a number. But you steered me away from it.
69, dude!
Why a number?
Well, because being able to predict numbers that he will think of could allow me to fake being a future seer.
I'd like to point out that how ironic it is that he says all these things about, oh, you could be a con artist if you do this, but he does this exact same thing.
Sounds kind of sus to me.
I mean, honestly, that's a fair point. Like, takes a con artist to know a con artist. How about you? I'm pretty sure most people, anyone can pick up a Haro deck.
You see a little bit of irritation come over his eyes, and he goes like, Yes, of course anyone could pick one up. I toss this on the floor, a kid can pick it up. It takes talent to use the holodeck. Immense talent.
Talent, like flipping over cards and deciding what you want to happen based on random cards that were flipped over.
I don't decide what happened. The cards tell me what will happen.
Yes, vaguely defined future events based on cards with numbers and what's the other things on? Numbers and symbols on them.
That is what someone without talent would say. Once you know how to truly become a master of the Harrow deck, you tend to put those criticisms away. No one truly believes in my style of prophecy telling. So I understand why someone of your kind might feel a little bit inadequate when it comes to interacting with someone like me.
I mean, I bet you I could tell you what you're thinking right now. Like, you're probably easier to read than your cards. Oh, that was forced. That was forced as hell. I feel bad.
You see a little bit of worry come, like kind of shows. In his mind, he's a little bit worried. He's kind of scared. What you're gonna ask him to read the cards for you, because he does not want that. But he goes like, read my mind. That's reading my mind won't show you my future, but I mean, go ahead. What are you gonna ask me to think of? A number, a color?
Sure, think of anything you want. Anything in the world.
Don't think of a penis. Don't think of a penis. Real life, guys. If somebody told me that would be the immediate first thing I would think of. Like, shit, fuck. Don't think of the worst thing that you could flash in front of your eyes.
Okay, I mean, think about anything in the world. What I want. Okay, so the one thing he's thinking about at the moment, what he wants the most, it's like deep down, like he might say like, oh, I want I don't know, he might think about a house or something like that. But if you probe deeper in, what you see is like he wants to get a prophecy right.
Unless he's thinking actively of thinking to get a prophecy right.
Mm-hmm. I would say like it jumps between both of them. He's like he's scared because like, oh, what if he can't read my mind? I need to stop thinking this now.
You're conflicted, but what you wanted me to guess is just a house. You're I'm sorry, I shouldn't have tore into you so hard. Your secret's fine. I'll keep it for you.
And you do see a little bit of concern come into him. And he goes like, secret, I have no secret to keep.
Well, just between me and you, I'm sure you'll get some prophecy right one day.
And he kind of like raises from where he's sitting, and he was like, I'm not gonna take this bad talking. You don't know me.
You don't know me.
You say a lot of people turn around to stare at y'all. You know nothing about me and my art.
There are very few things that I don't know, but I will cease antagonizing you. I'm sorry. And
Hey, I got a quick question for you. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna move away.
Hey, David.
Yes.
This is like the umpteenth time you've introduced an artist character that is a snob.
Well,
Is there something you want to tell the art community? No, I'm just joking, but like, is there something you want to tell the art community?
Yeah, you're a bunch of snobs.
I see my talents have been wasted. Says the artist who hasn't made art in 10,000 years.
Actually,
As you walk away, you do hear him say that, I'll give you a free one, because I need no cards to tell you this. Your future does not look good at all, continuing down where you're going.
oh, you don't even know the half of it. And I keep going.
He shoots himself a little bit.
Wait, he says, he does what?
Though he, if you read his mind after he leaves, he's very, taken back by that.
I mean,
He tried to be as imitating as he could, but if you read his mind, he was like, shit, that backfired on me.
saying he doesn't know the half of how bad the future for all three of us looks. Like, it's absolutely true, though.
He got a fortune right.
I mean, a broken clock is right at least once or twice a day. I forgot the expression.
Unless it's a 24-hour clock, in which case it's only correct once a day. Or like it's a digital clock where the display's just broken.
But if it's one of those that flashes 12, then it's right at least once a day. If it says 12 a.m. All in all, I think he's all right. I mean, he could just pull a Nostradamus and just make a million predictions that are so nebulous and vague that eventually, in 1,000 years, he'll be right.
I feel kind of bad that I tore into him so hard to get an answer. But,
I don't feel as bad about messing with NPCs because, A, they are David.
Wow. Tell David how you really feel.
Hey, John, do you have to do to say it to me?
Hey, I'm not the one who's calling artists snobs.
And that was the last episode of the Infinite Adventures podcast.
At least it lasted 2 years.
But I think we can safely say that it's not him.
Alright, we ain't voting him off.
Oh yeah, did you guys tell me that the room was poisoned?
Oh, no, not
No,
yet.
I thought it was implied.
Oh, yeah. We implied it, kind of?
You can read our minds. Yeah, we thought of it.
Yeah, we thought of
Okay,
it.
fair. Well, I'm gonna head back over
Wow,
to you
now
guys.
they're throwing you under the bus. It's like, why didn't you read our mind to find out it was poison?
It's your
not our
guys'
fault.
surface thoughts. You gotta tell me them. Also, I'm sure it's been 9 minutes by now, right?
Sure.
Alright, I will upkeep the spell. I'm gonna keep this spell up as long as I can. So let's see. That's my first level spell that I've cast. How many first level spells do I get? 9 first level spells.
Ooh, nice. That's a whopping 81 minutes.
Hopefully it's enough. Otherwise I'm gonna have to start dipping into second level spells. I get 9 of those too.
Zal, you've regrouped with the rest of us, right?
Yes.
We have been standing here this entire time waiting for them to stop playing.
So, what have you two gathered?
I think I figured out this song, for one. And it's that it has something... There's probably a message in there somewhere. Because we're trying to communicate with this musician here. And I assume we're pretty close to them and they can hear us. And they
they're
keep
playing
on playing.
American Idiot.
Ah, yes. A foreign song from a foreign land.
I thought they were gonna be playing, like, Out of Touch.
Zal, you have a way with words here that escapes us. Do you want to talk to the I'm sorry, I didn't get your name. No. Well, she doesn't know that I know her.
Just say we're friends of Quaveandra.
Oh yes, excuse me. We are friends of Quaveandra's?
Why are you interrupting a performance?
We're trying to talk to her, that's why.
Just wait till she's done.
They'll take a break eventually.
I'm pretty sure other people can hear us and see us. Fuck, I didn't even think of that. Alright. Hey, I turn around so that they can't hear me. Hey Zal, who was the other person that we were gonna talk to again? It was the tiefling, right?
Oh shoot, I didn't write the races, I just wrote down names.
Yes.
Yes. Her name was, well, I don't
Anita.
know. Anita.
Yeah. Right, so...
Sod is correct. That is who we were talking to.
Yes, I've already talked with the fortune teller.
Kavriki. No, wait, that's not.
That's
Dull
Dolteeth.
No. Yeah,
Well,
Dolteeth.
I mean, thief. My bad.
Thief?
Thief with an H
Teeth.
instead of the H
Oh.
inside the teeth.
I will just.
I thought
will
it was
say,
like dull teeth.
Look, I'm just saying.
It should
that
be.
I'm just saying that a fake-ass fortune teller named Dull Teeth sounds appropriate, but if his name is Dull Teeth, then that's fine.
I just wrote what it's how it's spelled, but this is how I want to pronounce it.
Yeah, that's how we've all been pronouncing it. Dull Teeth. His name is Dull Thief, which is
You see, when you said it was Dull Teeth, I thought you said teeth.
I said teeth with an H in it.
Yeah, with an extra H. So I thought it was this.
Oh,
With an extra H at the end.
See, that's what I thought too.
my bad.
That's not your fault. It's just a weird way to. All these words are weird. Letters are meaningless.
Thief is probably not an assassin or working with them. He is, however, not an actual fortune teller.
Oh, was it like a con man or an idiot?
Distance here. How dare you?
We're whispering.
How can you hear us? We're whispering.
The fortune teller. He saw that in the future you would say that.
I thought you said he was a fake fortune teller, God.
Y'all the ones that said he's a fake.
Oh.
He's the one who thought he couldn't get a fortune right. I unlocked something in him. I unlocked his full potential. Perhaps we should ask Quaveandra who has access to her room.
Why would we ask Quaveandra? We're here to... I forgot what we were doing for her because I didn't want to do it.
Well, if someone trapped her room, then it would obviously have to be someone who was able to access it.
Like
right.
like an assistant or something.
Perhaps, yeah.
Yeah.
I've read
Or
movies
yes.
and books. That makes
Or
sense.
someone that
yes.
can
Wait,
play a song in her room or something. Or even someone that can actually no, never mind, scratch that last one.
alright, well, I guess we're gonna go talk to Quaveandra.
To Quaveandra we go.
She has a huge ass pipe right now that she's taking a big puff of. I wasn't joking.
Quaveandra. I see you're busy.
She didn't care less.
Ah!
She blew that in your faces.
I actually did choke for a second there.
I thought it was just good improv.
I thought you were getting into it. Committing
I
to
mean,
the
it was a
role.
little bit of both, to be honest. It started off as I actually coughing, and it ended with, oh man, it keeps going.
Been there, done that. Quaveandra, we were actually going to stop. Oh my, that's not in character, even though I did the character voice. Quaveandra, we were actually going to ask you if you, because we were still looking for your culprit, if you had any assistants or anybody who had access to your room, perhaps. We're trying to see if they've set up any traps or anything.
Wait, are you asking if she set any traps?
No, if she has any assistants, we want to see if they have set any traps.
Okay, so wait. Because I want to understand this question. Are you asking if she has assistants that would have set traps in there? Of her knowing there's traps in there?
No,
or
he's asking who
as
has
in-
access to her room.
Yeah, he just phrased it weird.
Okay, hold on. I know what you're insinuating. Let me rephrase this. Quaveandra, do you have any assistants that have access to your room? Because we think that they might have set up traps for you.
Okay. As you're saying that you have her assistant standing right next to her, goes into a huge panic.
Oh, right. All right.
A
What
Read her
huge ass
mind.
panic.
Okay. We were.
And
What
then
he
as
means
you
to
say
say-
that, she stares dead eyes at her assistant.
What he means to say is, who has access to your room?
No, that is not what he asked.
He phrased it really weird, as he normally does.
Look, Quaveandra, I always kind of jump to conclusions. I'm not the investigator here. I'm just the talking guy.
So she she stares down at her assistant and she goes like, "Well, answer them, girl. Did you set a trap in my room?" And she see her eyes turning red, And she's like, no, ma'am, I had nothing to do with any traps. And she like literally falls on the floor on her knees, like, ma'am, I promise, I just scheduled the room. That's all I did. There's no traps. And he goes, so you did not check the room before I even went in? And she was like, well, no, I didn't think I had to. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry. You know there's been attempts to end my life. Why would you not check the room for traps? Ma'am, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry. That's okay. You won't have to be sorry any longer.
Oh no.
Thank you, gentlemen, for bringing this to my attention. As she calls a guard over, and
Stop! Oh my god.
What was that?
It was the freaking... It was the buzzer from Among Us.
Oh, no. Also, now we can't... So I'm realizing now that we could almost definitely get all three of these people killed without figuring out who's the person.
Well, you know...
Having fun, John.
I hope that this is still in the cultural zeitgeist whenever
Great,
this episode
John, you
comes
broke
out.
DM.
oh god, you're making us laugh, and a woman is just about to get killed.
Right?
I've been desensitized. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
My character is looking in horror. I am not.
My character's just like, oh man, what has Assad done?
So yeah, she calls over a guard
wait.
and gestures to her. Like, go ahead, take her out back.
Quaveandra, wait.
And she turns back to you and goes like, thank you very much for bringing that to my attention. You earn a gold star if I had any. And she like pats you in the head.
Hey Zal, are you still scanning minds?
I mean, I did say I wanted to immediately read the mind of the assistant. As soon as Assad said assistant and not, like, it specifically said assistant rather than who has access to the room.
Well, you probably hear whatever they're saying, but you definitely hear shit, fuck, no.
You know, Quaveandra, perhaps she did check the room, did she not? Right, but, like, maybe there was a time period that they placed traps after she checked.
She just said she didn't. It's okay. I'll get a new one. I have plenty to spare.
Yikes. Mentally, Assad's just like, we are working for the wrong person. If she views the people who actually work for her as that disposable, imagine how disposable she thinks of us.
That's why she doesn't care.
You guys are doing a great job. I mean, if I was you, I hope she was the one that did it, or I have innocent blood in my hands. I mean, hey, I feel nothing wrong.
Well, you know, some people will have to live with it.
That's why I hope you got it right.
We don't know if that is the actual assassin, so perhaps maybe allow her to stay. We can question her further.
She's already been dragged out. Or she's being dragged out already.
And Zell didn't pick up any surface thoughts?
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
I mean, the whole thing, she's just terrified. She has just terror in her thoughts. I mean, I guess the best thing you will have is like, I did nothing. I did nothing, man. That's the only thing that's going through her head in terror.
Oh, well, she definitely didn't do it. Oh.
Well,
You know what? What if none of them did it? That would be the worst.
What if Quaveandra did it? What if one of us did it?
Okay, stop that. We're not old Nestle and old Assad.
Quaveandra specifically sets up her own murder plots because she gets off on killing her employees.
Or, here's another one. we don't know for a fact that whenever we made it to this dreamland, in this particular situation, that all three of us were the three of us that came in. What if one of us is the fake?
Oh no, another doppelganger.
Yeah, and I'm suspicious of you again, Blue.
Wow.
Whatever shall we do?
Quaveandra, Blue did it. No, I'm just kidding.
She calls over another guard.
I would pull the sound effect again, but that joke's already old. All right, well, we're just gonna keep on looking through and just make sure that that nobody else could be it.
All right. Do you know when the musician will be available to talk?
I'm sorry, I don't. I mean, they play until they want to stop playing.
Anyway, your room was poisoned.
Yeah, we breathed in a bunch of poison. That was not great. I think we might still have some in us, probably.
We opened the windows for you, but you might want to wait a bit before you retire for the evening.
She takes a huge puff of whatever she's been smoking. She was like, I kind of pieced that together when you came up here asking about traps. But, thank you for the heads up again. You're doing your jobs very well.
We did survive the trap, so maybe it wasn't effective. Do you know anybody that works for you that might be a bit incompetent?
She stares to where her assistant was. It's like, anyone. She's not here anymore.
Yeah, I know. I kind of
that.
figured that. I figured that's. Yeah, I know. I figured that. When I think we're gonna go look for the other. We're gonna go do some more interrogation. Quaveandra, we'll keep you informed.
Assad.
Assad's not near you.
Assad. Assad.
Assad. We killed someone, Nestle.
Assad, you killed someone.
Yeah, that's gonna.
No, I didn't know.
Wow,
I didn't know that's where that was gonna
pointing the
go.
fingers.
No,
I
I
love
didn't know that's where
this.
that was going. No, I didn't know where that was going.
People turning off people now. Amazing. Please continue.
I mean, Assad, people die all the time. You.
Yeah, no, that's not an excuse.
Okay,
People
okay,
die all the
okay.
time.
Don't tell me you're not brackish. Stop that. Anyway.
Sal is true neutral.
Ooh, okay, all right. We may have played that a bit haphazardly, and when I say me, I mean I do mean me. I don't want to insinuate you in this, Nestle. I know your head is on straight, but like, I just can't. I didn't like that, not one bit.
Okay, so what have we learned, Assad?
Okay, you can't talk to me like a child. I understand what you're trying to tell me is you gotta think before you act.
No,
or something
I wasn't
like
gonna
that.
say that. I was gonna say let's not talk before in front of her, Quaveandra,
Okay,
until we figure out who the actual person is.
I thought she was gonna give us evidence or like a lead or something, but no, she's like, I'm just gonna kill them. Let's just nip it in the bud now.
Yes, she's
Just-
oh my god.
So I forget. Do we get rewarded if she survives the night, or if we find the person?
Either or.
Okay.
Like if the person isn't found, she said if the
have
person
to
is
tell
not
everybody,
found,
yeah.
if she's not able to figure out who it was, she's gonna just kill the three.
Yeah,
Today.
which is why I said that to Assad, because we were implicated earlier that she would do something like that and just kill him off straight up.
Well,
Yeah.
we know now it's not Kavriki, and we know it's not her assistant.
Well, let's make sure it's not. Wait. How do you know it's not Kavriki? You mean Dole Thief?
I mixed up people's names. That's my fault. Yes, I meant Dull Teeth.
All right. Anyways, let's make sure it's not Kavriki. There could be other people though. Because remember, she said that's the three she thinks.
Because those are the three. I don't know if y'all remember, but those are the three people who were there for the last two attempts at her life. There's been a total of 2 attempts of assassinating her, and the only people that were ever there at the same time were these three people. So that's why she suspects either one of them being a mole or the assassinee.
Wait. All right. Quick question. Was the assistant Anita?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're down to two choices then. I mean, we know it's not Dull Teeth, so we know that it has to be Kavirki, right? Or like,
You don't know that.
unless, okay, that wasn't in character, but I'll make it in character now. I'll phrase that differently. Okay, look, we accidentally got Anita killed already, so if it wasn't Anita, and it isn't Dull Teeth, it has to be Kavirki. Unless the information we got was wrong.
Which could be true.
Which could be true that she was wrong?
That she was wrong, yes.
Yeah. Now, I might not be the best investigator, and maybe not the best assassin, but if I was an assassin, you know what I would do? Put the blame on 3 other people.
Well, yes.
We have a lot more options to go through now. Whew. But that could mean that it could be somebody that they knew. Let's go talk to Kavirki.
When?
We should...
I know how to get them to stop playing.
How?
Well, I haven't shown it yet. But are you familiar with the spell Silence?
I was thinking you were going to say that.
Before we do anything, I'd like to ask something. Do we know how the last 2 attempts happened? Like, what happened on those attempts? Might be useful to know.
I mean, if you want to talk to her again, go for it.
All right.
But I'm not inclined.
Nestle alone with one of the with another woman.
Anyway,
And that can only go so well.
I'm prepared to ruin this party.
Not much of a party if there's no music. Well, at least in her eyes.
I mean, deaf people can have parties.
Silence only lasts 9 rounds.
That's more than,
It's more.
That's almost a whole minute.
It's more than enough time for people to realize, hey, our instrument stopped working.
Hey guys, my saxophone just stopped working. I think I'm going to call it quits for the night.
Except you wouldn't hear that.
They just mouthed it. I actually started mouthing it and then realized nobody could see me, so.
Alright, so do we want to do this?
Absolutely, I'm good with this plan.
Alright, it's time for a bad plan. So I am going to cast Silence on the center of the stage.
Okay. Well, it takes 6 seconds to cast. So.
Yes. But
As
no
we
one
walk
will
up-
see me do it.
Wait. What if they're mid-note?
What do they have like a whole page of rests? Just like 20 bars of rests.
Oh shit, they're
Um,
playing 433.
20 bars of rest?
Oh, isn't there like a song that has nothing but a rest? It's just like one note at the beginning and then just rests.
I don't know about that, but there's 433, which is 4 minutes and 33 seconds of silence in 3 acts.
And so as you walk up to cast this spell, you're in the midst of casting it. You're 2 seconds in. You hear the band stop playing and goes like, "We'll be taking a quick intermission."
Alright, I don't cast it.
And you see the saxophone guy stand up there. They're like, "I'll be playing my solo for the day. But it's written by a great artist, Smash of Mouths. It is a song I like to call Many Stars."
You see, if it was Wonderwall, I might have continued casting Silence. I'm a little bit sad that the saxophone player didn't do the saxophone solo for Careless Whisper. Wait, is that the right song?
Yeah. Wait, the one that's like. That's the one.
Yeah, that's Curtis.
Okay.
I didn't know this was a music podcast.
I would not do that because in high school I was in a band and that was one of the our teacher's favorite song to play, Careless Whispers, and that song I did not know how to play that song on my instrument, I'd never practiced it or anything, but we always played it every football game. Did not like it at all. I hate that song because of it.
It's a shame.
So yep, you see the saxophone guy. He takes stage. There's a spotlight on him, and he's jamming the fuck out, man. He is grinding on that sax. He is amazing. And you see the other three musicians. They're kind of just like sitting down on the back end of the stage, and drinking water, cleaning their instruments a little bit, letting the spit out of their guitar.
What?
wait a minute.
Just making sure we're paying attention.
Hey.
Why does this guitar have a spit valve? Imagine not knowing how to play guitar.
Guitar is kind of sus. Hey Zal, you see me kind of like running towards Kavirki.
Oh god, no.
Hello.
Oh, not again.
Zal.
Oh god damn it, it's you. No, I do not want to drink or anything. Can you leave me alone?
No.
You know how distracting you were when I was trying to play my music?
I couldn't read the room and didn't realize you were playing in front of a bunch of people.
When this instrument is up by my mouth and you see me moving my fingers, that is an instrument being played.
I'd like to apologize for Assad. He is an idiot.
I am not an idiot. I'm just direct.
Also, I have to recast Detect Thoughts because I started casting Silence.
Is Nestle with us?
Yeah.
Yes.
You are a quick little motherfucker. Alright. Kavirki, I understand that this might have frightened you a bit, but my friend Nestle here has some questions to ask you.
You have been here for the last 2 attempts on Quaveandra's life, correct?
Oh, she gets a new will save, by the way.
Oh, okay.
It is DC 19.
Kavirki, what is your will save? Oh, damn it. 15.
She fails.
She kind of eyes you a little bit, like, she squints at you with, like, yes? Why do you ask?
Well, I'm just going to come off straight and just say that we're working for her right now to figure out if there's another attempt on her life.
Are you telling me this?
Well, you were here for the last 2 attempts, so I would like to ask how these happened and what was going on during that time.
She giving off any sus thoughts?
She's not liking these questions. She feels, and you can clearly tell by her thoughts that they're trying to point fingers at someone, and it's definitely her. If you really care, why don't you just go ask her?
You know how she is.
Lovely?
Oh no. Okay, look, I said I wasn't gonna interrupt these kinds of conversations, but we are not a big fan of Quaveandra either.
Oh, shocking.
Well, here's the thing. In all honesty, we don't want to report you.
Why would you report me? I've done nothing wrong.
Look,
Oh god.
we only had 3 suspects, and one of them already died.
Oh, the yelling? That was her?
Yeah, no, we didn't accuse her specifically, but
But you got her killed.
Quaveandra insinuated that it was her because of our language, and so we are trying to be a little bit more careful about what we say around her.
This woman walks up to you a lot closely, maybe uncomfortably closely, as she like sticks her finger out to you and goes like, well then do me a favor. And as she jabs her finger into your chest, like, keep my name out of your mouth then.
Zal?
That's... Well, what?
Zal? the Zal thing, I don't know. I don't want to say the thing.
What? Yeah, no. I was about... Hold on.
Jeez.
Vivian, am not a mind reader.
That was like a cue to like pay attention to what she's thinking kind of situation.
You would know that? No, shut up. I'm bad at medium.
As you panickingly turn to Zhao, wanting him to fix this situation, she speaks up again and goes like, I mean, from what I saw, how do I know it's not the three of y'all? Two of y'all just walked into her room. I can go up to Quaveandra and tell her that you three are attempting to assassinate her. Why else will you be in her room?
Because they were checking for traps. And there were some.
And there were very much traps, and we did get exposed to them. And that was not fun.
Okay. And you're still doing the mind reading thing. As you say that, in her head, she's thinking like, damn, they set them off.
And I nod at Assad.
What do you like? Up and down, I guess.
No, left and right.
No,
she's not it. No.
All right. Well, if that was the case, then Zal, what did you pick up? I guess.
Well, we're still in front of her. I'm just gonna kind of just say, so, when did you set them up?
She turns and is like, excuse me, I set what up? My instruments, my stage, I don't know, when the doors open to this establishment, I got my instrument out.
The traps.
I have a question for you. You're being very defensive about this.
Well, I mean,
if a person didn't do something, then you just need to say
well,
it.
okay. Let me tell you this, and you tell me whether you'll be defensive or not. First thing is, you have a strange man walking up to you while you're doing your job, asking you when you're gonna get off, and keeps bugging you to stop playing and stop doing your job. And that's a little bit worrisome for me. Second
that
thing.
sounds like something else. I'm so sorry that you picked up on that.
She kind of raised her hands like, shh, I'm talking right now. That's a little bit rude of you. Then you also have the three of y'all coming up to me, and it feels like you're insinuating that I had something to do with the assassination attempts on Lady Quaveandra. And now tell me this, if you were in my situation, would you not feel like being a little bit defensive of yourself?
I mean...
Actually, I wasn't even insinuating that at all. I asked if you had... I didn't ask where you were or what you were doing during those times. I just asked what happened during those attempts on her life.
Yes, but these two just asked me if I set up some traps.
I mean...
I can't... I can't control them.
I know you knew about the traps, and you're disappointed that my companions activated them.
How do you know so... please explain to me, how do you know this information, all this information?
And I'm just gonna whisper, I read minds, darling.
And he could see the future.
No, I don't think he can.
I can. The only way I can see the future is with contact other plane, which is decidedly not seeing the future. That's asking gods, hey, what's gonna happen?
He can kind of see the future.
I mean, we can all kind
I
of...
would have laughed if we solved this with contact other plane instead, and just be like, what, is it Anita? Is it this person? Is it this person?
I mean, you get three questions.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we have 3 questions, just 3 answers.
Okay, give me a... Okay, do you want diplomacy or do you want, what's intimidate?
I mean, I'm equally good at either. Honestly, I don't care.
If it's intimidate, I can help.
I think intimidate is more fun here.
We are scaring her.
Alright, who's ready for my terrible intimidate roll? I assume Assad's going to be helping with an aid. It's such a shame that I'm the one rolling. Alright.
Or you could go with bluff if you want.
Oh, but it's not a bluff.
No, not bluff. I mean, diplomacy if you want.
I can help you with diplomacy.
I have a +11 to intimidate, so...
Oh, that's fair, yeah.
If only I wasn't the one making this check. Assad is not a party face despite his 16 charisma. Wait, did I said Assad?
Oh, no,
I meant Saul.
I have an 8 charisma. I have half your charisma.
I also have an 8 charisma.
I guess I'm the party
If me and
face.
Nestle combine our charisma.
Thing is, I didn't train diplomacy or intimidate. I spent all my skill points on knowledge.
Knowledge.
Okay, so no matter what check you do, I'll give you a +2 for being able to gather that information from her with being able to read minds. If everyone else tries to assist you, that would be an additional +2, but I mean the DC will be 15 for them to aid you.
I mean, we can try. I'm gonna go ahead and roll intimidate.
Okay, you said intimidate. Can I even do it? Oh, I do have it trained. Okay.
It can be done.
Natural one.
Oh god.
I hate this game of lies.
Well, I don't think our intimidate checks will help.
If
Well-
only either of you had made the rolls. Like, you two
Well-
are standing there extremely menacing, and then Zal just can't sell it. Even with the aids and the additional bonus, that comes out to a 10.
A 10. Okay.
Oh, I rolled really well. Huh.
So you see her. Okay, so first thing, Zal, in her mind, she goes, shit, I'm caught. And so she goes like, can we speak somewhere more private, if you don't mind?
I mean, we have permission to use Quaveandra's room.
Well, then please, I'll follow.
Three strange men and a band member walk into a room.
Oh, no.
Let's not talk about this.
If Don was here, he would. Alright. This is for you, Don. That's the joke for today. Even though I've been making a few more of those.
Call back
today.
to it's what he would have wanted.
Oh.
Okay. So as you walk into the room, we're missing one person.
Oh, hold on. I'll move myself in there.
I'm actually going to not be right
I'm
next to
keeping
her.
guard, even though I'm in here. Everybody, formation.
Formation Alpha, go!
She cannot escape.
She asked to be in the room. Why would she escape? Plus, she has the perfect escape route right here.
No.
If anything, she's just gonna murder all three of us in this room by casting silence first.
When the lights get dim, you see the life leave your body.
You see a little bit of nervousness come over her. She is scared. Zal, if you are still reading her mind, she is panicked. She's like, shit, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? They caught me. They caught me. And so as the three of you walk in, she finally catches her breath. She goes like, fine, you caught me. I did it. I trapped the room. But you're not gonna stop me. As she quickly turns and lunges a fist right at Nestle's face.
Is she even trained?
I mean, she does this, and you didn't even see her like hesitate whatsoever. It was like a strike of lightning on how fast she moved. And this is basically like sneak attack right now.
Yeah, we probably should have just gone to one of us should have just gone to Quaveandra. Like, Nestle just walks over to Quaveandra, like, it's the musician.
Well, we could have talked things through. Why we talked.
Well, here's the thing. If you would have used diplomacy, you could have talked this out. But you used intimidate.
Saying I read minds isn't a diplomacy thing, though.
Alright, well, Nestle's gonna get hit, so...
If you use intimidate, typically the route is going to be, she's going to be defensive because you're basically threatening her. She felt threatened, therefore she's going to retaliate back. And that's what she does. So she admits to, like, yes, I set the trap, but you're not going to stop me. I will kill this bitch, basically, is what she says. Nestle, with the first attack, it'll be a 30.
Yeah, that hits.
Oof.
Nestle, you're dead.
Be 9 points of damage to your face.
Not my face.
To your face.
Not my face.
Okay, then that's pretty much the surprise round. Everyone, go ahead and roll for initiative really quick. I want to see the order this is gonna go in. I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, so Viv, what you get?
I got a 13.
Ooh, 13. Okay. John, what you get?
21.
Ooh, 21. Justin, what you get?
16.
Hell yeah.
My soul goes first. 22. Awesome. So this these attacks will be against your flat-footed Assad. This could be towards you. So she quickly turns with lightning speed.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so let's see, let's roll real quick. First attack, Assad, it would be a 19.
Yeah, that's a hit.
19. Second attack.
The 8 was pretty close. Uh-huh.
Second attack would be a 17.
That's a hit.
And then last attack. It's gonna be a hit. I got a 19 on the die.
Hey, heads up, if you say any double-digit number, you hit me.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Is she punching me?
Yes.
Oh, she's a monk, ain't she?
Oh god, that's high damage. That's 5, 10, 11, 12, 20 points of damage.
Okay, alright, okay, alright.
20 points of damage to your face. Okay, and then as she does that, she does yell out to y'all, neither you or her men will stop me. Someone else will come and kill that tyrant. So, y'all tell me what y'all want to keep doing.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry about this. I hit her, and I try to knock her out.
Oh, right, you have that now, don't you?
Yeah, I've had it for a while. Alright, I'm gonna try to unarmed strike hit her real quick. 29 to hit.
29 is a hit.
Alright, well, alright, let's do some damage then. 11 points of damage.
Okay.
She has to do a fortitude save now. DC is going to be 10, let me do the math real quick. 10 plus 4 is 14, plus 4, it's 18. Alright, DC 18, fortitude save.
It's a 42. Ooh, that is her lowest one. 16.
16?
Yeah.
She is going to be unconscious for 2 rounds. Not a lot of time to work here, guys.
You got rope? That's plenty of time to tie someone up in Pathfinder.
That is... How much time do you need to tie somebody up in Pathfinder?
I mean, it's part of the grapple rules. Like, you get them in a pin.
Okay, because she has the opportunity to wiggle herself out every turn. That's why I'm asking. So, Zal, can you, like, take out your rope, I guess, for this turn?
I don't know if I have rope.
Oh, shit. I don't actually know if I have rope or not.
I don't think I have rope.
We never prepared for this
Well,
situation.
none of us have rope.
Nestle,
you go get Quaveandra.
Okay,
Alright.
let's use
I
the
mean,
curtains.
you can. I mean, this is a bedroom. You can use, I guess, maybe.
Check and see if Quaveandra has any
I was
BDSM
gonna say
gear.
you find some leather in the corner.
It's right there.
I mean, so you could just tear the curtains or something and use that as a makeshift rope.
You sure there's not any gear in here that's like labeled like courtesy of Tony?
Courtesy of Tony.
Yeah, you actually find out that dildo you bought has a secret compartment.
It contains rope.
I don't have it with me. I didn't keep
It only
I threw
contains
that
like the
shit away.
BDSM.
It's literally just a dragon's thingamadoo, and it just generates smoke when you squeeze it. That's how dragon anatomy works, right?
Yes, that's where their smoke comes out from.
Anyway, we got 2 rounds, right?
Yeah, we got 2 rounds. Run, go, get somebody. Quick.
Oh yes.
You
Quaveandra.
can't just use the bed sheets.
Oh right. Yes, let's use the bed sheets, I guess.
Alright.
Okay, so, so this will be round 1. She already went. John, you went. Justin would have been next. Yeah, you're just gonna tie her up.
Yep.
Okay, I'll say you'll take a full action just to like hastily tie her up, and then if you want to like ensure that you safely tie it up, it'll just be another round, and that'll be it.
Okay.
Okay, so this is round 1 of her being unconscious. What do y'all do? Are you just gonna wait for her to wake up, or what?
Oh, well, has Nestle done his thing?
Yes.
Alright. Gonna make her
Shoot.
blind.
Can she even?
Bold of you to assume she doesn't have blind fight.
Well, then after that, I'm gonna make her deaf, so we're gonna see what happens.
Okay. She still gets a will save, does she?
Yeah, you would still get
She's
a...
unconscious though, right?
Well, hold on.
I guess that's true.
I think you still get a will save.
If so, I passed it.
Oh, damn.
Her will is the highest thing she has.
Yeah, you still get will
I
saves
mean,
if
with
you're
that
unconscious.
demeanor.
Okay, but you won't know that she's not blind or deaf.
I suppose, yeah.
But she won't. I mean, you'll be able to tell when she looks at you.
Yeah, but you have to wait a turn for that.
That's true.
Okay, she got a 19 on the die, which with her bonuses would have been 30.
I think most characters at this point should be able to pass. Oh, wait, hold on. Blindness, deafness is a fortitude save. You still get fortitude saves.
Oh, fortitude save.
But also, you should have at least a +1 to that. So a 19 on the die should still succeed.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you also get another fortitude save to see if you wake up from being unconscious.
15. No.
Nope. Oh shit, it's my turn then.
I mean, you could just run and call the guards.
This is a moral quandary here for both my character and for me. I don't want her to die, but I also want that necklace very badly. I'm gonna pull a Spock here. I'm sorry.
I don't know what you mean by that right now.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Okay, look.
Say that again,
as I'm
character.
Yeah, I really don't want to do this, but for all you nerds out there, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. I run outside, and you hear his voice crack a little bit. Guards!
Oh man.
Quaveandra, guards!
I can't believe he just said that.
Okay, Justin,
Oh.
it would have been your turn, but you're gonna spend the action to finish tying her up
Yeah.
tightly.
Yeah.
Viv, it is your turn again. It is round 2. Your turn.
So, I was thinking of making her deaf, but that might not actually be useful now that Assad is calling for guards.
Mhm.
So, what do I have here? I think debuffing her is just... that's...
Overkill?
Hold on.
I'm gonna cure my sadness by drinking some pink grapefruit soda.
Okay,
How's it feel? How's it feel to kill 2 people?
It feels like grapefruit.
I'd like to cast Glue Seal on the stuff she's tied up in.
Okay.
You cover a solid surface with a layer of sticky glue. Hey, Viv, if you ever feel uncomfortable with our podcast, you can leave it any time. I'm so sorry. Oh, and that's for you listeners too. Just email us. Just say, hey, John, can you stop?
Yeah, so let's see. It's a deck save? Yeah, it's just an easy deck save, but you're also...
It's an automatic entanglement.
Okay.
So then it is, it's round 3. She gets another 42 save, correct?
Round 3, she's awake.
Well, no, because she went down round 1. And so,
right.
So this would be her last round, but she still has a chance to wake up before, right?
So it was supposed to be for 2 rounds.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, this will be her
You
last
would
round.
wake back up
Okay,
on
then
your
yes.
turn, right?
Oh, yeah. My second round. Okay, I gotcha.
20.
That'll pass.
Okay. So then she wakes up a round earlier. So she wakes up and she sees that she's covered in some kind of weird adhesive, and she feels that her hands are tied. She looks up and I guess she's kind of pinned in a way that she's staring Viv or Zal down, and you just see rage and her eyes are turning red. You're not reading her mind anymore, are you, or is that older now?
I've cast spells since then, so I can't. I can't keep up concentration.
Okay, so yeah, you don't know if she's crying out of anger or is she actually scared or something like that. but she does look at you and she asks, "Why are you stopping me? You know who she is. She deserves to die. You're part of this, aren't you? You're selling lives like her, aren't you?"
I'm just doing what we were paid to do. Saul is not a good person.
I want you to understand that what you're doing is you're being paid not to save her. You're getting paid to let her sell people, souls. I want you to know that she is disgusting, but you're despicable for letting her live. It is, John, your turn.
Where are the guards?
They're gonna walk up to you. I'll say like around. Yeah, this turn. They're up to you.
Okay.
Yes. What is it now?
We have the attempted assassin in this room.
How sure of it are you now?
She admitted it to us, and she punched one of us in resistance, and we have her tied up in here.
Wonderful. And you see him just take out his sword, I guess. And next turn he will basically walk in. Justin, it's your turn.
Well, this sucks.
I wasn't looking forward to today's episode because I knew this was gonna happen. Fuck. No. There's a smart listener out there right now who's telling us there was another way out of this.
Definitely.
Sorry.
Probably the other way out was to let the assassination attempt actually happen.
Yeah, you probably still get what you want then.
Yep. Yeah, probably. Well, I mean, we already got one person killed.
You wanna
What's
get your
just
fortune teller killed
another?
just for the hell of it?
I mean, you heard the guards are outside. Are you gonna take a turn, or are you just gonna pass your turn?
I think I might just pass my turn.
Yeah, if you pass your turn, it's Viv. It's your turn.
I'm gonna cast silence and close my eyes.
Okay, silence takes one turn.
Oh, that's right. It won't happen before the guard gets in.
Yep. It is her turn. She does try to fight it, but her arms are tied. The glue is making it very difficult. She's not able to do it. John, it would have been your turn, or will you let the guards go, or... Okay, the guards walk in and you see her just laying on the floor, and you see that these guards are like super intoxicated. They're kind of like barely even able to walk into the room. They're like super drugged up right now. They've been partaking in whatever's been happening here as well. He walks, there's two guards. They walk in and they start like chuckling hard. He goes, "This little bitch was the one that was trying to kill our lady." And they like kick her a little bit, and she goes like, "Oh, any last words, sweetie, before we kill you? Any last words?" People will rise up against her. People will not tolerate what she's been doing to our town. The selling of people is not right. You've got to help me kill her, but yet you chose to work with her. I hope you're proud. And before she can even like continue talking, you hear the guard goes like, "That's enough," and just slams the greatsword through her head. And the guards look up to you, goes, "Wonderful, y'all did a great job. If you don't mind picking up this mess for me, as you can see, I can't think straight right now. I'll pass the good news on. Good job." Ed walks up, leaves the sword in the head, and just walks out. And then, Viv, it's quiet.
Oh, that's awful.
Initiative over. As they walk out, Assad, you just hear them chuckling on how easy that was. Can't wait for the pay raise.
I walk inside with Nestle and Zal. I heard all that, and I'm disgusted, honestly.
I actually kind of wanted to talk things out a little bit further.
I've been really bad about pushing people when I shouldn't have tonight.
I feel like maybe we should stop trying to treat this like a game and trying to get through all this as quick as possible, just because I've been trying to speed things up, but I guess we overshot it a little bit. And again, I keep saying we, but more me, honestly. I'm sorry about all of this. Kavriki, I know you can't, you might still be able to hear us wherever you might be, but we messed up. I'm deeply sorry about this, and we needed to do this to stop something much, much worse. I'm not saying that slavery isn't bad, I'm just saying that the destruction of literally everything is much worse, and priorities had to be straightened. When we're done with that, we'll fix this. I make that promise.
Wait, hold
Promise
on.
as well?
Are we doing this, like, outside? Right, but we're in an...
okay, because the silence.
We're in an
spell
aura of
is
silence.
active.
Oh, you mean literally the... I thought you meant...
When we're trying to talk,
Okay.
I'm sure Zal will lift it. Well, he's looking at her mouth's moving.
The silence, I thought you meant like as in a dramatic sense. I didn't mean you meant by the literal actual spell.
Yeah. No, I meant the spell. I didn't want to
So
hear
I
anything.
didn't hear a
that
single
happened.
thing
As soon as
Assad
somebody-
said.
I thought you were talking about like when somebody dies and it's dramatic and it's like, oh man, it got really quiet all of a sudden. I thought you meant like that, David, like when you're reading a book and it's like silence hits the room. Like I thought that's what you meant, but you mean this literally.
That's okay. I mean, as soon as you saw the sword, pierce the head, that could have distracted you and broke your casting.
Sure.
Well, Assad, that's the thing. We keep justifying that we're doing this to like do something greater, but doesn't that also just kind of hurt us and our character? I don't know.
I can't keep on pretending that our actions are justified because I worship Sarin Ray, goddess of redemption. I can't keep on blindly doing things and saying, oh, I'll just be redeemed later on. I feel filthy even thinking about that. That's a thought that crossed my mind. And I feel like this is becoming an excuse for us. And honestly, we really should think about what we're doing a little bit more. Nestle, if I may ask you, I don't know if maybe this is because of maybe my inhibition has been dropped maybe a bit, or because of something else, but if I act up like this, just stop me, honestly. Like, I'm trying to not do this as much anymore. I don't know. I've just become numb, desensitized by all this, that I feel like I'm just still doing this. I imagine that we're like we've like covered her body. And stuff
Of course,
at this point.
we're covering her body as we say this. Yeah.
Zal, I know that you're a bit more of a neutral, in a bit of a more neutral area in this regard, but we really do need to be more careful.
I agree. We rushed into this without knowing why exactly there were assassination attempts.
Oh, well, I mean, we knew,
No,
honestly.
we did know. We had the books.
Yeah, we had the books and we read about her. We knew she was horrible.
Let's get the item.
I'm gonna share a little bit about this specific quest or something like that. But I want to share something about this quest. Mostly because I kind of want y'all to feel a little bit more bad about what y'all did.
Yeah, no, I know.
It sounds horrible, but I will say that I know as a DM you have to be kind of impartial about stuff. I didn't like how things turned out this
I don't think any of us did.
Yeah.
I was not a big fan of it. But to tell you the truth, the only real combat that was written in the book that said that would have happened or for surely happened was against Quaveandra, not her.
I was afraid of that.
She would have initiated combat if she felt threatened, Kivriki, but you could have talked her down by agreeing to join her in murdering Quaveandra.
Well, the thing was that I would have talked to her more and then agreed to it, but then Assad got the guard.
Yeah, and that's the.
Before you say that Quaveandra is weak, you don't tell me, because if you tell me, I am going to metagame and kill her.
No, I'm not going to tell you anything about her.
Okay.
I mean, again, there's you did the job. There's no I mean, unless you want to fight her. If you want to fight Quaveandra right now, we can go. We can continue the game, and you can do that. But David would be very upset by that choice, mostly because you let
Someone died.
Piriki die for no reason now. I know this might make y'all feel a little bit more shitty, but I also do want you to understand another thing is that while you guys are in the dreamland, these people are still real.
Yep.
They're still gonna suffer consequences, and that's just a little bit of something of thought there. But the deed has been done. And if you walk out of this room, Quaveandra is standing right there by the door with a big smile on her face. And she goes like, I've heard the wonderful news. You found the assassin.
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, come on, put a smile on that face. It's a great day. I don't have to worry about my life anymore. At least for now. Give me a smile.
Yeah, well,
No.
we're not really killers, to be honest. Whether they're innocent or guilty, we just don't. We're not executioners. So this is
Innocent. From my understanding, she confessed to trying to murder me. That's a criminal. You are totally in the right of what you did.
Whatever, just give us what we were promised, and I don't want to ever see you again.
We aren't gonna just.
That's a little bit harsh. Come on, stay a little. Enjoy. It's all on me. Partake a little bit.
Can we have the item first, please?
Straight to business, right?
We are businessmen.
Yes.
No, that was a statement, not a question.
If you want to be so serious about this, fine. I did promise you I'll give you a gem you were looking for. Where did I put that at? Man. Ah, here it goes. Yeah, here. You can have it. And she stretches out and gives you a stone.
Is it the
Is
stone?
it the right one?
Are you
I'm asking
Not
David.
going to take the stone?
Yes, I'll take the stone.
Wonderful. Business is concluded. Wonderful, wonderful. The offer still stands if you'd like to stay and partake a little bit.
We'll think about it.
Is it the stone?
Is it the right stone?
Yeah, I'm asking you, Nestle. Can you
Oh,
verify?
do I
this
have
is
to
the
make
correct
a-
stone?
Do I have to make a check, David? Or
I mean, if you want to know if she's giving you the right stone, you would have to give me a bluff. No, wait, a sense motive. If you think she's lying to you and giving you the wrong stone, then you have to give me a sense motive.
Oh, my boy, 31.
Then
I trust blue with my life.
okay. Well, it is the same color, and you could kind of confuse it with the same shape. It's not the Heartstone.
Quaveandra!
This is not what we asked for.
She turns. She goes like, "You wanted my stone, and I gave you a stone."
Quaveandra, so help me. If you continue to keep playing coy like this, I will strike you blind and deaf for the rest of your days.
Quaveandra, we are looking for a very specific Heartstone. It belongs to you. It's not this one, but...
It's very bold for you to stand in my presence and threaten me like that, and accuse me of being a liar.
We've had a day.
Quaveandra, we are referring to a Heartstone that you can create. Not this fabricated, not this fake one, but the actual one.
As this is happening, you see everyone in the drug den kind of start looking in your direction, and you see Quaveandra get a little bit nervous. Like she does not like the attention that's starting to basically gather upon her. You know what? Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe I gave you the wrong stone. My apologies. Let me just Double check.
I'm paying attention to her. I'm paying
And,
attention to her. I
she-
just want to let you know, I'm paying attention to her. I don't want you to catch me flat-footed.
She reaches into her blouse and she takes out a heart stone, a heart-shaped stone. Looks very familiar to the one you have, but you are more positive that this is what you're looking for. And she goes like, "Oh, silly me. I apologize. I must have grabbed the wrong one. You understand? My confusion. I partaked a little bit too much today."
Oh, of course.
But no, I kept my word. And she turns to the rest of her, like, the audience in here. It's like, they accused me of lying, which is a little bit rude of them. Honest mistake. Anyone could have made it. And she stretches out her hand to hand it over.
Okay.
I grab it.
Is
I
it the
snatch
right
it.
stone?
Oh, gotta do it
And
again.
She kind of like, as you reach out to grab it, she kind of like, you kind of had a fight to get it, but you slip it out of her hand. If you want to check to see if it's a real one, give me another diplomacy check.
Verify.
Diplomacy.
Oh no, sorry, diplomacy. You can do sense motive if you want to check the stone directly. You give me an appraise check if you want.
Oh, I'm decent at appraise. I'll at least participate in that. Natural ones again.
Well, I'll sense motive, and then I will appraise afterwards.
Was the 17 the sense motive?
Yeah, 17 was a sense motive.
Okay. So, with the sense motive, you're not 100% sure. You feel comfortable that this is it. You don't think she is lying. But connecting it with the appraise check, you feel certain that, yes, this is the Heartstone.
Oh, this is the right one. Alright, pleasure doing business, I guess.
Pleasure was
It's
on.
a stretch.
Yeah.
As she walks off, she goes like, "Look at the bright side, gentlemen. You only had one innocent life in your hand." As she walks off and continues her drug den business.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Assad, here's an invisibility potion. Drink it, and let's go. And then cast it, and we can go.
Are we gonna
What?
kill
No,
her or
I just
something?
wanna-
What's going on?
Fuck with her.
I think she's kind of disgusting, though.
You know
so
what I
not
mean.
Really, honestly.
So, for context, for people who can't see the thing, I pulled up blindness, deafness again.
Well, once I got the thing, I'm getting out.
I'm taking it as you were joking around and not actually casting this, unless you are
Yeah,
actually
I kinda
casting this, and I have to make a.
I was intent on casting it.
So we are doing this.
Yeah. I'm only going for deaf this time, though. She's less likely to notice it.
I'm holding onto the Heartstone just in case you die.
I mean, I'm the person who has the easiest time waking up.
Wait,
Oh, God,
wait, wouldn't I
she's
be
going to
appraising
kill
it
the two of
though?
us?
Wouldn't I be holding it?
Oh yeah,
You
that's
two
right.
should
Yeah.
probably get out now.
Yeah, hold on. Let's get out real
Alright.
quick. Constitution, right? Is that what it is?
No.
No, it's concentration, so that's charisma.
Do you want this
Jesus
invisibility
Christ.
potion? in this
Okay, so-
extract?
Yeah, let me drink the invisibility potion first, really
Okay,
quick, just in
okay.
case.
So my question is, because I know Zal is a smart person, you are going to wait until they vanish,
Yes.
or are you letting your anger get to you?
I'm going to let them vanish, but I'm probably not going to wait too long.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's get out of here.
Okay, I'll give y'all 3 attempts.
I'm gonna hurt myself first.
Oh my god,
that
it hurts.
Please rephrase it next time.
I'm going to hurt myself first.
I'm gonna hurt myself in the material plane first. You know, there's a good thing you drink the potion or the extract, right?
Oh.
Okay, that's first fail.
Do I
Oh,
have
man.
anything
I
that I
rolled a
can do to
5.
help you?
Nestle, go for it.
Alright. Or you said concentration.
Yeah, give me
Oh,
your
I'm gone.
concentration check.
See ya.
Yep, he's gone. So round 1 is over. 2 more rounds, and then Deafness and Blindness will be cast. John?
Christ! Maximum damage!
Maximum damage, okay. Go ahead, give me that roll. 23 is what you're aiming for.
Oh!
Net 1.
Round 3. This, if you don't pass it this turn, the Deafness and Blindness will be cast. If it doesn't work, she will notice.
Man.
You're taking a
You are
beautiful
dying.
damage. 22 is what you're aiming for. Deafness and Blindness is cast. You guys should be sitting outside of the room.
Oh,
because,
absolutely. Technically, we should
I'm
be
gone.
up to where she was, right?
No, she walked over to
okay.
y'all.
I would rather be right here, to be honest. All right.
Fortitude save,
Yes.
correct?
I think the worst part is Zal didn't even tell us he was gonna do this. We just all knew. We just all knew.
Well, I assumed that neither of you wanted to be there.
Oh yeah, we're definitely not. But we were just like, oh, he's angry. All right, we'll leave first.
Okay, so Nestle is gone. Nestle has vanished. 3 rounds have passed, which is it is 18 seconds if I'm correct, and Assad still has not been able to leave. Your anger has gone into you, and your patience has broke, and you've cast blindness and deafness on her. You gaze straight at her, and you feel the magic leave your body and go into her direction, and you see her quiver a bit as she drops the equipment she held in her hand that she was using to partake in all the drugs that are available to her. And she stands and she turns directly to you as she got a natural 20 on the die.
Oh.
Oh no.
She turns to both of you, not seeing Nestle. She's a little bit confused, and she goes, "How fucking dare you? I've kept my end of the bargain, and you attack me? I know it's you." As she starts approaching, so roll initiative.
All right.
I guess I'll roll initiative too, just in case.
Justin, get out.
Oh, I'm already out.
Get out.
Where are you? I'm right here, bro. I'm right
Is
here.
th-
I'm in the walls.
Oh god.
You're a ghost.
yeah, I wanted to hit her with both and say you best find a cleric before another assassin comes along.
John, what did you roll?
No, 13.
13.
Lucky 13.
Like, I know you said you'd be disappointed if we killed her, but my goal isn't to kill her.
Viv, what did
I got
you
a
get?
9.
A 9.
Rip.
God, I rolled low on mine, but I still go first. Okay, so she stares y'all down again.
I'm
How
not
dare
here.
You are there.
You can't see me.
But this is invisibility. So if you do anything to
Oh yeah, if he attacks,
attack,
then,
Oh, no,
yeah.
no, no,
You
no,
become
no,
visible.
I'm not. I'm just trying to wake up.
if you're angry about what occurred here, it is not my fault. All I asked you was to keep me safe. I asked nothing of you to kill. So if something is bugging you, something is gnawing at your head, it's only you to blame.
Think of it as penance, then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are 30 feet away. Let's see if I can even do this really quick. I can't see time range. Okay, yeah. So you're just within range. She stretches out her hand, and a dark ray comes out from her hand. Give me a fortitude save.
15.
Oof.
That's probably not good.
Not enough. So this ray passes right through your body, and as it passes right through you, you feel your strength be taken away from you. You take a total of 7 points of strength.
Hold on. What are the rules for having a strength score of 0?
You fall unconscious. You don't die.
Okay, well then, I would be unconscious. Resilience, unconscious, not like helpless?
Well, you become helpless because of that. I don't think you
Yep,
die.
I'm unconscious.
Okay, John, it is your turn.
I'm invisible now, by the way.
What?
Remember my decoy ring? It works whenever I become unconscious as well. Assad knows where I am, and there's 3 decoys? Hold on.
I always forget that Zal's full of bullshit.
3 rounds, 4 duplicates.
Okay. What is the caster level of this ring?
11th?
21 or higher, or can spellcraft check to know what's happening then. That's what I'm going to do next turn.
Zal, you're the closest thing that we have to Yami Yugi. Just like you getting hit. You activated magical hat.
Actually, to disbelieve the duplicates, it's only a will 19.
Not to disbelieve, but to understand what's happening. Because if she understands what happened, then she knows where your body is at.
Also, I'm gonna have to rely on Assad on getting me out of there.
Oh, yes.
I don't know how.
You can pick me up, right? I don't weigh much.
Oh, I mean, you would have to wait until the duration of the spell ends, because I don't think Ray of Enfeeblement is permanent. I think it's only till the duration of the spell. But he cannot take you. You have to do it yourself.
Oh, no, pick me up and move me out so that I can,
Oh, okay.
But the moment I interact,
No, you have.
become
It's
visible?
if you attack or cast a spell, right?
Attack.
Oh, okay.
So are you gonna wake up and leave Zal behind like he left you behind?
I healed him first.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. It's my turn yet, right?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, so I would, I guess, take my turn to get to Zal and pick him up, or...
I would say you have to roll a strength check. If I won't let you do like a grapple check, but you can do like a strength check. No, his limp body is a little bit on the heavy side. You were prepared for his weight.
Fun. Okay.
It will be her turn, and she will walk up directly to you. First, she'll do a spellcraft check to understand what happened. Like, you vanish, and the next 3 bodies popped out, or 4 bodies popped out. So,
He was 4 ghosts and a man this whole time.
okay, so she doesn't understand what happened, but she'll go ahead and she attacks 1. I have to pass a 10, right? So I pass at 10, it vanishes. So then she'll go ahead and do it 2 more times. Okay, so another one vanishes, and 1 more vanishes. So now you have 1 illusion left.
All right.
Okay, so it is your turn, but you're unconscious. So John, it is your turn again.
Lifty.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. 11. Fucking hell.
I would have made it. I mean, I want to say the DC would have been like 15 or something.
I kind of figured. Why am I?
I'll just say that you're panicking. You're worried.
Yeah.
You just don't know what to do.
Are you playing that pre-kill music you always play?
No, never.
No, this is
You
the.
are playing.
No,
that
this is
pre-kill
the
music.
after everything, something sad happens music.
You're playing "Sad Trio" by Kevin MacLeod. You only ever play this when something bad is about to happen, and you know it.
It is her turn, and she will attack the last illusion. It vanishes, so she's a little. So she knows you're here somewhere. So what she will do next? Oh wait, no, that's her standard action. She's gonna hold from there. I'm trying to see if she has something. Okay, so as she holds from there, John, it will be back up to you since Viv is still unconscious.
So that was her second turn after making me unconscious, right?
Yes.
1. Hold on, I need to visualize this.
When does your invisibility wear off? Have you been trying to wake up at all, or you can't because you're unconscious?
I can't try to wake up because I'm unconscious, presumably.
20.
Okay, so you pick him up.
Can I move at
Should
all?
be
or
able to.
no?
You could move, but he does appear next turn.
Yeah, you'd have to get into a room, and they'd see it.
The closest room is right here.
I could move behind her. How far can I move?
I will say half speed if you're carrying the body around.
15. What is this?
That's a table.
What?
A table.
The only thing is like, if you're picking someone up, are they considered an item? Because it says here.
Only if he
No,
tucks
not
me
an
into
item.
his clothing.
Because that would be funny.
I love how you're trying to squeeze your way
'Cause
out of this. I'm gonna say,
It'd be funny, though.
unless
just saying.
Assad fights back, I mean, Assad is going to die.
I can't. You don't know what I'd think, but I would rather you stay invisible than you think. I have.
Yeah. My track record of not waking up.
I'm not
is,
entirely
pretty
out of
bad.
shenanigans yet, despite being unconscious.
I want to see if you can somehow squeeze your way out.
It depends on how many rounds this ray of enfeeblement lasts.
Ray and Enfeeblement will. I'll tell you right now. If you can squeeze your way out of this, ID will give you 5 David points right
We'll
now.
see.
This is
I don't
some
think it
Yu-Gi-Oh
will.
bullshit. This is Serenity. This is Serenity dying with a card face down, and Tristan can activate it. That's what this is.
Okay, Ray of Enfeeblement will last 6 more
All
rounds.
right. Oh, well, she's the same level as us.
I moved behind the shitty table with Zal. I moved behind that table.
Okay.
Are you trying to stealth?
Yeah, I'm invisible.
Yeah.
This is a small little end table.
Yeah, I know it is.
Okay. Everyone in this room is like out of it, so they don't even know what is happening. Okay, so it is her turn. She is going to.
I became invisible on her first turn, so I should be visible, right?
We can wait until
Okay.
it's your turn.
That's not much more time, but sure.
That's true. It gives you 1 turn, I guess.
Oh my god, I'm just imagining you putting me down behind the thing.
Judging from the way that we're positioned, I'm the one stealthing behind the table, and you're right next
No,
to
I'm
her.
just imagining you put Saul down behind the seat, the sofa. Just hope.
I'm not that far yet, though. Like, you turned visible before that happened, and I'm just like,
Well,
shit, I
then, he
dropped
said that I
you.
turn visible on my turn, and you go before me.
Okay, so what
okay.
she does is she stretches her hand, and I guess in this general direction. So I'll just draw like a weird box. So a cone starting from here. She could like in this direction. I don't think he's actually gonna hit y'all or anything like that. She casts Detect Good.
Does that detect Assad? No,
I'm
but
not
is
there.
Assad
That would
good?
detect Assad, wouldn't it?
Yeah, he's neutral or chaotic good. We've already discussed this. I couldn't pick between one of those two.
Saul is neutral.
So-
He's just pissed.
So basically, she's starting at this side right now, and she's gonna move because that's where your body was at to begin with. So 60-foot cone going in this direction. She doesn't sense anything, so basically she's just gonna go around counterclockwise. Which by that time you will be visible again. John, it is your turn.
Oh, I can still drag Zal, right?
Just put me behind the sofa and hope no one sees. This is so dumb.
That's my turn.
I'm still unconscious and now visible.
Oh my fucking god! If this is how things work out, I'm gonna be extra mad.
Because you already made your promise of giving him giving her 5 David points.
Can I use them in episode 100?
Okay. So no, this is before episode 100, so no.
Well, yeah, that's how time works.
Plus, it's Zal has them, not Viv.
When you said you'd give,
So
you said I'd give you 5. This isn't even gonna happen,
Okay.
so who cares? There's no way I survived this.
okay, so it is.
Oh,
Okay, so
I hate you. I hate this game. I hate this
I
game.
should have given both
Oh.
of you an invisibility
No, you're good.
before I left.
No, because the moment that Zal cast a spell,
Yeah.
he would have turned invisible.
No, he could drink
Or
it
wouldn't have been
afterwards,
invisible.
just force it down his throat or something.
it is. What is your alignment, by the way? I'm not saying because I want to change it, but I want to know if I can even.
It's
detect.
neutral.
How do you? Is there a detect
No.
neutral? There isn't. So how am I gonna detect you?
I don't know. Detect living?
Detect
That's a spell
Assad.
that exists.
My thing was to use. I was gonna use detect magic to see if I can find any of your magical
Oh, I have
items.
tons of magic items
but-
on me.
Yeah, but
You're invisible.
the one you murdered, her name already slipped my mind. Kavriki, she has
Kavriki?
magical items, so that wouldn't have worked out. So I guess next thing would be she would cast it on this side over here, on the topper part. As she's scanning through. So there is a point, if Assad, you don't leave by next turn, she'll know there's someone over there.
God, I wish I could tell you just to leave. At this point, you've
So
done
Assad,
what you can.
it's your turn.
Actually, I think Assad might be without. If he moves one more square, he's out of the range.
Shut up. That's so dumb.
That's metagaming, and I don't know.
It's 60 feet, and I don't think he
Oh,
would
it's
be.
60? Okay, never mind then.
Okay.
That'd be so funny though.
I mean, he can walk off, but he doesn't know what she's doing.
That's sad.
I hate all of you.
Assad's just gonna die in real life.
One. Again.
No, not
Two,
not
three.
in
I have a
this.
backup character
In real
already.
life.
1, 2, 3. I've already done this 5 times. My DC, what's the DC if I've done it 5 times?
You did it.
Minus
I
5.
thought you only did it 3 times.
No, I've done it 5 times, good sir.
5 fucking times, dude.
You can count it. I have taken 30. I've taken 41 points of damage already.
Okay, I thought they were joking about you're gonna die in
No.
real life. I think you gonna fucking die in real life,
Right?
dude. And DC, if
That's half
if
my
if
health
you've done
point.
it 5 times, the DC is 20. Are you sure you did it 5 times?
Yes, I've done it 5
done it
I've
5
taken
times.
41 points of health already. I've kept track.
Oh my god.
Okay, Okay, I'll count
1,
it.
2,
here.
3.
1,
4.
2.
Oh, is it 4?
3.
Hold on.
It's 4.
I
It's
think it might
4.
have just been 4. Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
so
it's
it's
4.
21.
I mean, he rolled a 1 anyway, so.
I rolled a 1, a 5, and a 5, I think. A 1, a 5, a 1, and a 5. That is actually correct.
Okay,
God.
it is Viv, your turn. This has been 4 rounds.
Yeah, because he rolled 4 times.
It's been 4 rounds, and it's you have 4 more rounds for the effect to wear off.
Alright. Yeah, this,
So she scans
I definitely
over
don't have enough for
in
this
this-
to work then.
this direction, and as soon as she gets here, I guess, because this is gonna be like she's panning her arm around, she senses good when she knows there should not be anyone good here, and so she walks up 1, 2, 3, 4, and well, as soon as she gets here, so that's 1, 2, 3, she sees Viv's body.
My body?
Yeah.
She sees Zal's body, confused, not sure how he got there. So she is a little bit concerned, and but she goes ahead and walks up, and coup de grace.
Alright.
So it's gonna be a claw attack. You might pass the coup de grace. Can someone quickly look up the DC for it really quick? I can't remember. I think it's 10 plus the damage, or I'm not sure if it's 15 plus the damage.
And don't I have to make a fortitude save?
Yes.
There's no way I'm gonna make this.
So it's an automatic crit.
If it was just regular damage, I might have a way to survive.
10 plus damage. Unless they're a rogue.
So it'll be a total. I mean, without the roll of the dice, it's already gonna be 14 points of damage.
If you roll at least, yeah, there's a very good chance that I can't save.
Is it possible for you to save on it?
If you roll less than 4, I save on things that aren't 20.
Okay. I will say it's 2d4 points damage. 2d4 plus 7. I mean, sorry, 1d4 plus 7. Since it's an automatic crit, it'll be 2d4 plus 14.
Oh yeah, no, there's no way that we're gonna pass that.
Viv, max damage.
Oh.
4 on both dice. That'd be a total of 22 points of damage, if I'm correct, if I did my math right. 22 points of damage.
Yeah, so my shenanigans, if you let us know, it's this, but it doesn't work here.
19. It's close.
No, it's not. Don't lie.
Super not die skill.
That's just how I describe it.
It's close. But not enough juice for it. So, Assad, you're standing there, you're in front of this, and you see a huge smile come upon Quaveandra as she as the nails on her fingers grow to a very long length, and with a smile of like just pure joy and almost experiencing ecstasy by doing this, she just shoves her nails right into the throat of Zal. And Zal, you die.
Rip. Can't wait to see
and
what
then
cool
she raises her
insanity I
hands
get.
up because she knows there's someone else to hear. Assad, is your turn.
I take 7 points of damage.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
19 is your DC.
I'm scared, guys.
Why can't Assad ever wake up?
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Plus your level.
What? Plus my level?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, well, then you wake up.
You should wake up then, if that's plus his level.
Yeah. I should have woken up. Oh no, wait.
No, you
No,
never
no,
rode high
no
enough
way.
to wake up, dude. I did
No
the
way.
math.
Oh, thank you for reminding me about my level. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You
I'm
got
awake.
nothing above double digits on any of the rolls you did
No, I
until now.
didn't. I wake up and I take 48 points of damage.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Oh
might
my
be going
God.
insane, but I think Assad's the real loser here.
Oh.
Alright, what's my punishment?
Assad can never wake up.
I just want everybody who has seen Impractical Jokers to imagine the Impractical Jokers loser board.
Okay,
John's
so
tonight's biggest
I
loser.
may have died, but I'm perfectly satisfied
so
with
we're
this.
still in this drug den as she starts to scan around the room again, making sure until she feels 100% sure there's no one else in this room, and there isn't. And so she walks back over to Zal's body and kneels down on it and goes like, precious, precious doll. Nothing that you did today was my fault. It's all your fault. But I win twice here because now I have a nice looking property here to sell. As she she puts her hands above your body and she starts to extract your soul.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
Oh.
she has
Starts
the
to
ability to
extract
mind
your
the soul
soul.
of the dead. It says it in the thing.
Do I not cease to exist in the Dreamlands?
And
And
then she pulls back and now in her hand is a small white glowing ball of mist. And she smiles. She's like, this will fetch nicely in the market. Everything fades into black.
Wow.
And Viv, or Zal, you reawaken in an empty black void. A very, very familiar void that you've come to become very comfortable with the last time you tried to cast a certain spell. And you hear the sounds of water lapping over the shores. And then you feel like you're lying on your back because you feel the wetness of the water. You feel the water on your back, on the back of your head, and you hear footsteps, barefoot walking on water, and you see glowing yellow eyes coming towards you. You see nothing else in your surroundings, just an empty void. This being kneels down to you, and he whispers into your ears, and now I have you. And you reawaken onto the boat, along with everyone else, with 2 negative levels.
Yikes. Okay.
I'm a bit confused, but also delighted to know that my friend is still with me. How'd that super not die skill work for you?
It only works when I go below 0.
I'm just pointing out that that's what you labeled it as.
So wait, I'm not insane, I just have negative levels?
Oh, we'll take care of that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hold on, I was promised insanity if I die. Don't you dare cheat me.